Monday, May 20th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. It was an unsettled weather weekend. Some areas of rain and thunderstorms around at times. There's a look back at the highs on Sunday, 80 in Charlotte, but only 73 in Greensboro, 78 in Raleigh, 72 in Boone. And it's a very humid morning unfolding. I'm cutting this video as normal during the 5 o'clock hour this morning, and temperatures in the 60s and low 70s in many spots, and dew point temperatures kind of hovering in the mid and upper 60s in most spots. So you get those dew points that high, and it's very muggy, very humid feeling start to the day. Temperatures across the eastern half of the country, you can see that warmth out ahead of a cold front very clearly. Chicago is at 75, 75 in Dallas, 74 in Little Rock, Tupelo at 72, New Orleans is in the 70s. That'll fuel another big severe weather threat today. More on that in just a second. There's our radar this morning here on Storm Tracker. Some pretty heavy rain moving through parts of the Piedmont. Now, you can see there anywhere from parts of the Raleigh-Durham area south to the Sandhills, a heavy batch of rain, some embedded flashes of lightning too. Now, what I'm watching here, and well, let me show you that in just a second. First of all, I want to show you the rain distribution as we went through the course of the weekend. Anywhere you see the yellow shadings and the orange and red, that's where the heaviest rain totals occurred. Some folks picked up over 3 and even 4 inches of rain in some spots. Now, here's what I'm keeping an eye on for this morning. You have a pretty good little cluster of storms from eastern Kentucky into western sections of Virginia and eastern Tennessee, developing into the North Carolina mountains. That's a little disturbance, and it sure looks like that's going to move into a pretty favorable position to enhance our showers and storms this morning over parts of the foothills and the Piedmont. Pretty active still on that cold front. Been a pretty good round of thunderstorms overnight in places like Green Bay. A lot of rain and thunderstorms still from Missouri into Illinois back into Kansas too. Look at the severe weather reports from yesterday. It was an extremely, extremely active severe weather day. Here comes just the tornado reports. You had 28 reports of tornadoes and 13 reports of funnel clouds yesterday over the Plain States. Some of those tornadoes were very, very significant. And here's your severe weather outlook for today. The red shaded area, that's your moderate risk, stretching from North Texas into Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. Big slight risk all the way from the Great Lakes down into Texas associated with that front. Now, we're in the very humid air ahead of it. I think another day today of scattered showers and storms here in the Carolinas. And guess what? More the same tomorrow. Humid air still in place, so as we heat up the atmosphere, scattered showers and thunderstorms on the way. Let's focus on today. You can see this morning there was a pretty good round of some showers and storms at times, and again, even this afternoon as we continue to see, even though that disturbance will be passing through, still a very soupy air mass in place, so some additional scattered showers and storms will be a possibility. Rainfall amounts, it'll be very uneven as we go through the next couple of days. That's what Stormcast is printing out, and some folks will kind of dodge the showers and storms and not pick up a whole lot. Other folks could pick up another couple of inches of rain between now and Wednesday evening. Here's one of the main culprits here, this little upper level disturbance rippling on in, and you can see that there on the European chart. Now, as we get deeper into the week, some ridging tries to build in, but again, with this soupy air mass still in place, I still expect some scattered showers and storms. Now, a nice trough begins to swing in for the end of the week. This is Thursday evening. That'll drive a cold front through here, and behind it, it looks very nice over the weekend. Notice this northwest flow, some drier air settling in. The weekend looks very, very nice overall as we head into the Memorial Day weekend ahead. So again, today we're looking at that opportunity of some scattered showers and storms. Same deal tomorrow. I'm going to have to keep the chance of a few showers and storms in the forecast for Wednesday and Thursday too until we get that front by here. Maybe 1 or 2 lingering storms Friday, but the dry air really takes over there on a Saturday, and Sunday looks very, very nice. Lower levels of humidity, should be a good deal of sunshine too. Quick chart for the longer range here. Notice some ridging building overhead on the European model later on next week toward the end of May and into early June. All right, here's a look at the Arctic Oscillation, and you're looking at a plot of the GFS ensemble and GFS operational, and especially on the operational. Look at that really spiking up toward the positive territory as we head toward early June, and that's what you would expect to see with a lot of the ridging that's developing in the eastern parts of the country on the modeling here. Even the GFS is on board with that ridge developing in here. That's a look at, let's see, what is that? Sunday morning, June the 2nd. And if that were correct, it'd be a very hot start to the month of June over much of the eastern half of the country. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that for down the road. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Real quick before I wrap it up, there's the storm report map from yesterday. A lot of activity yesterday. All right, there we go. Now that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.